Hi, Alex. Hi, Adam. How are you guys? Everything okay? Can you hear me? Hi, Nurjan. Hi, Abbas. Can you all hear me? Okay. Excuse me. Can you all hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. Okay, I'm sharing my screen now. I hope you can see it. Just a second, please. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I had to deal with something. Okay. So did you guys take a look at the video and the lecture?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So you had to identify the form and use of the present progressive tense. You had to learn how to use this tense in different contexts. Okay, let's take a look at the uses of the present progressive. How many uses did I give you in the lecture?
Give us 3 uses.
3 uses, great. Can you give me the first use, please?
So the first use is expressing an action that's taking place at the moment of speaking.
Exactly, exactly. Kalam is speaking to the teacher right now at the moment of speaking. Great. Second use. Second use.
Do I say it again?
The second use.
Okay.
Okay.
The second use is expressing an action taking place at the moment of speaking.
For example, I am working hard to improve my English. What else is taking place these days, but not necessarily right now, but it's going on. It's something that's ongoing. Can anyone give me an example? Let's see, Adam. Something that's taking place right now in the world, but not necessarily at the moment of speaking. Can we speak of pollution, for example? Pollution is increasing everywhere in the world. Is that correct? Can I say it that way? Okay. Abbas, can you answer that question? Okay, who else is unmuted? Hadi?
Yes, miss.
Yes. Can we say pollution is increasing everywhere in the world? Can I use it in the present progressive?
Yes, you can.
Of course. So that's the second use, okay, something that's taking place as we, not necessarily at the moment of speaking, but it's going on these days. Now, the third use is something that you planned. We call it a planned future action, okay? Planned future action. For example, what are you guys doing this weekend? Alex, what are you doing this weekend?
Me? Well, this weekend I'm going to go to the beach with my friends.
Okay, notice what Alex said.
Or not, depending on, yeah, you know.
Of course, the
something.
issues, the corona issues. This weekend, I am going to the beach. Which tense did Alex use, Hadi? Which tense did Alex use?
The plan futuristic. The plan. Oh, which stands the
Yes, which tense did he use?
the
Present.
The present progressive,
progressive.
because it's a planned future action. Okay, it's a planned future
Future.
action. So again,
Yeah.
let's take a look at the uses. I wrote them here for you. The teacher is currently explaining a new lesson, expressing an action that's taking place at the moment of speaking right now. Number two, I am working hard in order to improve my fluency. Not necessarily right now at this moment, but these days, this is what I'm doing. Or pollution is on the increase. Global warming is impending on our world. Now, three, a planned future action. This weekend, we are visiting my friend at the hospital. Or this afternoon, I'm going to the mall. Planned future action. So those are the three uses. Okay. Nurjan, could you hear me? Can you hear me, Nurjan? Okay, I just want to make sure that you guys understand this. They are three uses. Please make sure you have all seen the video. I didn't see as many views as I wanted. The views were maybe less than 10, I think. I should have at least 22 views, okay? Now, let's move on. I wrote them for you very clearly, okay, so you can study them from the lecture notes. Moving on, in the affirmative, Tamer is participating in the swimming tournament next month. Tamer is participating in the swimming tournament next month. Kalam, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, great. Which use is this one? Tamer is participating in the swimming tournament next month. Which use?
Next month.
It's in the present program.
I think this is a planned future action.
Thank you. This is a planned future action. He already made the plan, so we can use the present progressive to express what he's going to do, even though it's going to happen in the future. Okay? What are you guys doing this afternoon? Let's see. Some of you guys are not participating as I would have liked. Reem, what are you doing this afternoon? This afternoon, I am Sireen, what are you doing this afternoon? Let's express it in the present progressive. This afternoon, I am visiting my friend. Can I say so? Can I say so?
Okay.
Yes, I can hear you. This afternoon, I am visiting my friend. This afternoon, I am going to the beach, okay? It is a planned future action, okay? And how do you know, what is the clue word for this when you use a time expression? Tomorrow, this afternoon, next weekend. This is an indicator that it's a planned future action. All right, let's take a look at the negative form for Tamer is participating in the swimming tournament next month. Negative, all I have to do is insert not. Did someone want to speak?
No, miss, no.
Okay, Hadi, do you have a question? Can you
No,
read
not at
for
all.
me? Can you read the negative sentence for me?
Uh,
Yeah.
course. Tamer is not participating in the swimming tournament next month.
Exactly. All I did was put a not. Can I say Tamer isn't participating? Isn't that equally correct?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Now, when
Yes.
I want to make the question form of this, look at what I did. All I did was put the verb at the beginning. Okay,
Yeah.
the verb at the beginning and the subject after it. Is Tamer participating in the swimming tournament next month? Okay. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Okay, moving on to the next slide. This is important. We learned when we use it, okay, the three uses. Action happening at the moment of speaking. We are having a Zoom live meeting at the moment. 2, action happening these days, but not necessarily at moment of speaking. And number 3, the third use is a planned future action, something that you planned for, but it's going to take place in the future. I use the present progressive. I know the uses. How do I write them? How do I write the present progressive? Can you tell me, Reem, how I write the present progressive? It's displayed in front of you. Can you tell me? Abbas, can you tell me how we write the present progressive?
Miss, can I tell you?
Yes, Nurjan. Yes, Nurjan, please.
We write it is or am or
Okay.
are with the verb plus I.
Exactly. Is, am, are, plus verb plus the ing. Of course, he is, she is, it is, or I am, or they are, and we are. Depending, is, am, are, of course, depending on the subject. Okay? I am. I am going to the mall this afternoon. Okay? So, Nurjan, can you read the sentence for me now? Kalam, can you hear me?
Oh, no, I can hear you. Sorry.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, I can hear.
Would you please read the sentence displayed?
Yeah.
Can you read it, please? Would you please read it, Ramez?
About
Okay. Let's see.
hello.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Miss, I think we have a bit of delay between us.
We have a delay. Okay. Ramez is planning to travel to Spain this summer. This is an example of a planned future action. Second sentence, my parents and I are thinking about changing the car. We're not necessarily thinking about it right this moment, but these days we're thinking about changing the car. So the sentence is equally correct. Okay, let me move on to the next slide. Spelling rules, those are very important when you write sentences and when you write essays. Okay, let me go through them quickly. When a verb ends with a single E, one E, what do? I simply erase the E and just add ing. Also, believe, it ends with a single E. I erase the E and add ing. Now, this is very important and a lot of my students make mistakes here. Right, you never double the T in right. Write is a verb that ends with a single E. All I have to do is delete it, delete the E and add ing. Okay? Now, When you have a
Okay.
double E,
Okay.
let me check the chats. Okay, okay. When we have a double E with words like flee, someone is fleeing, someone is escaping, I keep both the E's and I add ing. You don't erase one of the E's or two of the E's. You just keep them and add ing. Now, when you have a one-syllable CVC, CVC means consonant, vowel, consonant. One syllable means it makes one sound, like put, okay? Consonant, vowel, consonant. Consonant, vowel, consonant. What do? Notice I double the last consonant. Put, putting. How about brag? It ends with consonant, vowel, consonant. Brag. One syllable, one sound. I double the G. Are you guys with me?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, great. So these
Yeah.
notes, of course, you took before, but I wanted to display them on a slide so you can study them for the quiz and for later on. Chat. We are chatting right now. It ends with a consonant. We know what a consonant and a vowel is. Of course, the vowels are A, E, I, O, U, and the rest of the letters are consonants. Chat, one syllable, meaning one sound, chat, and ends with CVC, CVC. I double the T.
E.
You guys are familiar with this, aren't you?
Yeah. We are.
Yes.
Please make sure you study them, especially write. A lot of students make a mistake on that. All you have to do is erase the E and add ing. Moving on, two syllables with CVC. What do I mean by a syllable? Syllable, it makes, for example, Alex. This is two syllables. Nurjan, okay? Serene. Rafif. This is two syllables. It means it makes two sounds. Now, when you have two syllables and it ends with consonant, vowel, consonant, like refer. Okay, what do you notice about the second syllable, Kalam? Can you hear me? What do you notice about the second syllable? Refer.
Refer, right? The second syllable, which is F, right?
Yeah.
We keep it.
What do you notice about it? The sound, refer.
Refer, it's stressed.
Thank you. It is stressed and it's CVC. So what do I do at the end? I double the last letter. Referring, refer, confer, prefer. I'm stressing the last syllable and it ends with a consonant, vowel, consonant. So I double the last consonant and add ing. Begin. I didn't say begin. I said begin. Are you guys with me? Reem, are you with me?
Yeah.
Muhammad?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Great. Begin. It means the second syllable is stressed. Abbas, what does begin end with?
I-N.
No, it's G-I-N, consonant.
G-I-N.
Consonant. So what do I do to the last letter? What did I do with the last consonant? I
Double them.
doubled it. Thank you. Now, the second one, two syllables CVC, but the last syllable is not stressed. I didn't make this stress on the sound, like listen. Did I say listen?
No.
I said
No.
listen. Okay, I didn't stress it, and it ends with consonant, vowel, consonant, Nurjan. So what do I do? Can you read this rule for us?
Don't double the last consonant, just add ing.
Thank you. Just add ing. Listen, we don't double the N because it's not stressed. Listen, just add ing. Travel, I added ing. Can anyone give me a word? One word where we have two syllables and it's not stressed? Or one syllable? Just give me any verb to put in the ing form.
Reading.
Read, okay, read is VVC. I'm glad you mentioned that. Read, R-E-A-D. What does it end with, Nurjan? E-A-D. Vowel, vowel consonant. anytime, whether it's stressed or not stressed, I just keep it and add ing. I never double it because it ends with vowel, vowel, consonant. But with consonant, vowel, consonant, I have to check when it's 2 syllables whether the last syllable is stressed or not stressed. Okay? But of course, as I said, it has to be CVC rule, the CVC rule. Okay? Clear so
Okay.
far, guys?
Yeah.
Are these rules clear? Great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Now, finally, with VVC, just the one that Nurjan was just saying, she said read. It's vowel, vowel, consonant. No matter how many syllables or stressed or not stressed, I just keep it as it is and I add ing. Nothing, okay? Like reveal, steal, read, just add ing. You don't have to double anything when it's VVC. Okay, so Alex, what do I mean by VVC? VVC. If you can hear me, VVC. Reem, what do I mean by VVC?
Just adding ing.
Okay, but good, great. But what is VVC? What does that stand for? Vowel?
Can I say?
Yes.
Vowel.
Vowel, vowel, consonant.
Vowel, vowel, consonant. Here it is. It ends with vowel E, vowel A, and consonant L. All I have to do is add ing. Don't do anything else. Whether it's 2 syllables or 10 syllables, whether it's stressed or non-stressed, when it's VVC, just keep it as it is and add ing. The area where you have to be careful is this part, the 2 syllables with the CVC. But most of them, I get the feeling that you guys already know without knowing the rules. But it's good to know the rule though. It's good to know why things are done the way they are in grammar. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Great, now let's move on. Those are the spelling rule. Please, I urge you to go through them, okay? Now notes, this is another very important thing in the present progressive. Some verbs are called stative, or if you want, stative. Both pronunciations are correct. Some verbs are called stative verbs. This means that they cannot be written in the ing form. Have you heard of those before? Of course you have. Can someone explain to me what stative verbs are? Can you please?
So basically, describes a state in which there's no obvious action.
Great, no obvious action, no physical action. Great, so they are verbs of what? They're divided into 3 categories. A mental state, mental means something going on in your mind. Can you read the words for me, please, Nurjan? A mental state, can you read the words? Examples?
Know,
Yes.
recognize,
Mm-hmm.
believe, think, remember, forget, doubt,
Doubt.
imagine,
Mm-hmm.
realize,
Mm-hmm.
and understand.
Okay, Nurjan, can I write these in the ing form?
No,
Why?
because they are sensitive verbs.
Stative verbs, it means they don't involve, as Kalam said, they don't involve physical action or any obvious action. A mental state, something that takes place in your mind, or an emotional state, feelings. Okay, can I say, oh, I'm liking this hamburger?
No,
Hadi, can I say that?
Excuse me, miss, what did you say?
Hadi, can I say I'm liking this hamburger?
No, I like this hamburger.
Okay, great. Even though it's happening at the moment of speaking, I cannot say liking because it's a verb of emotion. It's a stative verb. Can you, Hadi, read the verbs of emotional state for us?
Like, hate, love, dislike, appreciate, admire, sympathize, adore, desire, hope, and fear.
Great. All of those, even if they're taking place at the moment of speaking, I cannot put them in the ing form. Now, verbs of the senses. What are the 5 senses? Okay. Smell, taste, hear, see, and feel.
Yeah.
Also those, okay, also those, I cannot write them in the ing form. Oh my God, I am smelling nice perfume. I can't say that, even if it's happening now. Wow, I smell nice perfume, okay? I'm hearing something, that's wrong. I hear something,
Yes.
okay? I am seeing this, no, I see this. Okay, those need to be studied, guys, okay? Especially the ones with the senses. Now, verbs of possession. What do we mean by possession, Alex? Verbs of possession. Okay. Let's see who is with us. Kalam, what do we mean by verbs of possession?
Verbs of possession, basically ownership. Like I have, belong, possess, own.
Exactly. Something related to ownership. I own something. Possess means I own. I can't say I am having one car. I have one car, okay? I'm having a nice phone. I have a nice phone. I am owning a nice tablet, for example. I am belonging to this family. I cannot put them in the ing form because they are verbs of possession. However, can I say I am having pizza? Only the verb have. I want you to pay special attention to this. Can I say I'm having pizza?
I think we can, though. I think there's some irregularities with have.
Good. There are some irregularities. Thank you, Kalam. But why can I write it here? What does have mean? I am having pizza. What does it mean in this case?
Like, it's not necessarily ownership. It's just like I'm consuming at the moment, right?
I'm eating. Thank you. In this sentence, okay, guys, in this sentence, having means eating. Is there action involved? Physical action? Yes, there is obvious action. So I can write it in the ing form. But I can't say I am having 2 children. I have 2 children, okay? It's a state. It's a fact about me, okay? Now, I am having fun. I can also say that because there's action involved. Okay, I'm having a pizza, I'm having a burger. I can write it in the ing form. Just make sure there is action involved. If there's no obvious action involved, I have to write it in the present simple, even if it's taking place at the moment of speaking. Okay, I need to hear feedback. Any questions from those of you who haven't been talking at all? Let me see, where are you? Yara, are you there?
Yes, miss.
So what do you think? Do you understand the special rules for the present progressive?
Yes, miss.
Okay. Can you give me a verb that cannot be written in the ing or the present progressive form? Yara? A verb that I cannot put in the ing.
I will do some chores. Sure.
Okay. Yara, as we were saying before, some verbs do not involve physical action or obvious action. I cannot put them in the ing form. They are verbs of the mind, stative verbs. Okay, like admire, like, hate, feel. I cannot put them in the ing form. Nurjan,
Yes.
can you give me a verb that I cannot put in the ing form? You can take from the list, it's okay. A verb that I cannot put in the ing form.
Hate.
Hate. Oh, I am hating this subject. You can't say that. I hate this subject, okay?
Yes.
Any questions before I proceed to the next slide?
No.
No.
Okay, let me go on then because I need to correct the worksheet with you. Now, I need each one of you to give me one sentence for the uses of the present progressive. The first use, action happening at the moment of speaking. Who would like to give me a sentence about something that's happening right now? It can be imaginary, of course.
Like, let's say my friend is currently eating pasta.
My friend is currently eating pasta. It's taking place at the moment of speaking. How about number 2? Number 2, action happening these days, but not necessarily right now.
Maybe we can say
Miss,
like
can I
he is
say it?
looking.
Yes, of course, Aline, you can.
I'm getting ready to go to my friend's party.
Okay, I'm getting ready, but it could be something that's taking place right now. Aline, what's something that you've been working on these days? Let's say you're working on a project, okay, but not necessarily right now. I'm working on a project for chemistry. You can put that in the ing form. Finally,
Okay.
planned future action. Here is where I see that you guys have been listening. Planned future action. Serene, give me a sentence as a planned future action.
Miss, can I say?
Yes, Hadi, of course.
The movie starts at 7 p.m.
Okay, that's a scheduled future action. It's a correct sentence, but I want something planned. Let's say this afternoon. This afternoon.
Oh, I'm going to my friends at 8 p.m.
Good.
Working.
You planned that, didn't you? This afternoon,
Yes.
I am going to my friend's house. Which tense did you use, Hadi?
Present progressive
Yes. Why?
because there's ing.
No, why did you use ing in the first place? Because it's a planned future action. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, guys? Noor, are you there? Okay. Moving on to the exercises. How did you find the exercises for the homework? Let's go through them.
Good.
Any difficulties? Let me share another screen.
Very easy.
Very
No,
easy.
it was easy.
Okay, hopefully. Let's see what you do on the quiz. Okay, now. Present simple or continuous. Part A. Choose the correct alternative or alternatives in the sentences 1 through 8. Today, she's spending time with her grandmother. Alex, why did I say spending? Okay, I said spending. I think Alex is having trouble with connection or something. I said spending because it's happening as we speak. Today, now, she's spending time with her grandmother. They usually go to the gym on Sundays. Why did I use the present simple? Why didn't I say they usually are going?
Oh, because it's a habitual action, right?
Yes, it is. Thank you, Kalam. Usually. On Sundays, it's a habitual action every Sunday, so I chose go, not are going. 3, we are having a barbecue later on. Do you want to come? Okay, there's action involved. We are planning something, okay? So we are having a barbecue later on. But if you had chosen have, I wouldn't consider it wrong, okay? In this case, both are fine. Okay, number 4, no, she can't answer the phone. I'm talking right now, she is having a pizza for lunch. Now she can't answer the phone. I always have a coffee before I leave for work in the morning. Guys, this is a very important sentence. First of all, I said always. In this case, I have to use the present simple of have, which is have. Before, this is a time expression. Remember when I told you that you can use it in the clause where you have a time expression? Before I leave, not before I am leaving for work in the morning. Remember that rule for the present simple?
Yeah, I remember.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. They sometimes fly to Sweden, but usually they go by boat. Okay, let's see. Reem, why did I use the present simple here in number 6? Hadi. Why did I use the present simple here? Because it's a habitual action. I said sometimes and I said usually. Number 7, where are you? I am sitting outside in the sunshine. Where are you right now? I answer with the present progressive. I am sitting out in the sunshine. Number 8, he always brings a monolingual dictionary to his English class. Okay, always is a habitual action. It means it's a habitual action. This is one of the frequency adverbs. Always, sometimes, from time to time, seldom. Okay, we use the present simple with them. B, choose the correct form of each verb. Marie-Claude isn't a Canadian. She comes from France. I believe. Why didn't I say I am believing? Abbas, why didn't I say I am
Because
believing?
it's can I say?
Yeah.
Because it's an opinion, right?
It's an opinion.
It's a stative.
And it's stative. Thank you. It's a stative verb. I can
Oh
never.
yeah, it's a stative. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I can never express it in the ing form. Thank you, guys. Now moving on. Let me just erase the screen here. And look, Junko into the water. Jumps. I'm saying look, it means right now. Look, Junko is jumping into the water. I think you're crazy. Why didn't I say I am thinking you're crazy?
Because it's a stative verb.
Stative verb, think. It's something that involves the mind. Okay, great. Okay, not much more to go. I think we will make it on time. Don't give Jan any cheese. She hates it. We can't say she is hating it because hate is also a stative verb, verb of the mind. Number 5, I to Toronto next Thursday. Planned future action, guys. I have a time expression here and I planned it. Do you want, okay, to come? I am going to Toronto next Thursday. Planned future action. Now put the verbs in brackets in the correct form, present simple or present continuous. Next week, my friends and I are going camping. Planned future action. I am organizing the food. I'm working on it right now because I like cooking. Of course, I like stative verb. Dave has a big car. We can't say is having a big car. It's a verb of possession. So he is planning the transportation, obviously. Sam is bringing the tent. He goes camping every year. I used present simple because frequency adverb, okay? So he has a great tent and lots of equipment. Again, possession, he has something, he owns it. My wife thinks we're crazy. We can't say she is thinking, of course, it's a stative verb. She likes holidays and comfortable hotels, so she is taking a trip to Paris instead. She is taking a trip to Paris, it's a planned future action, so we use the present progressive. Okay, difficulty of this worksheet. How did you guys find it? Tell me, let's say, Hadi, how did you find this worksheet in difficulty? Difficulty-wise.
It wasn't hard at all.
Okay, how did you do? Did you do well?
Yeah, I printed it out. I did it.
Okay. Fadil, how did you find this worksheet? Was it okay?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Did you answer it? Were you able to answer it? Okay. If for some reason you guys haven't done the worksheet, please do so now. Okay, try it and then go back to the application and download the answer key. Anything else before we leave? Our time is up. Anything else?
Nothing really.
Great.
No.
I hope you understood this lesson well. Please, everybody, you need to go through the lecture notes and you need to, above all, listen to the video. Watch it, okay? So guys, this is it. See you soon, hopefully, and take care. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye, miss.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.